Multi Retro Man presents.
Hello guys, right, to say I'm a bit peeved with Google is a bit of an understatement. A couple of years ago we bought my son, who's got the tablet with him, we bought him a tablet that obviously needed a Google account. However, when you try to create the Google account for his age, he said you can't do it and you have to download like parental permissions thing. However, when I tried to do the parental permissions or download it for the child account, the app, I'll probably put a link to what the app is there, or whatever it is. It said that it was not available in your country. So I had no option but to create an account for my son with the year of 2003 because it wouldn't let any other account. You couldn't create like a teenager account or anything like that. So I had to create him so he was over 18, which was, I didn't want to do. But just for him to be able to use the tablet, as I said in one of my comments online, he should be able to use the tablet as he's been given a tablet. There shouldn't be any messing about. Okay, parental permissions, fair enough. But when you've got something, when you've got a tablet that he wants to be able to use and download games, that type of thing, he should be able to use it. And unfortunately, he couldn't. He couldn't if he was putting his actual proper, his age, date of birth kind of thing. So I managed to download the parental controls for the tablet. Great, worked perfect. However, I then got this email, and I'll put the link there, basically saying that because of his age, the account has been going to be deleted. So one of the options says, you can go log on to the actual website and change the date of birth. Yes, you can do that, but you can't. You can log on to it to change it. You input the date and it says not old enough to have a Google account. So you have to then mess about removing the account off the other one, but then you've got to first of all remove the parental or supervision option, if you like, remove the account from there off his old one, and then create a new account for him, and then log on with the new account on the tablet, and then it will then allow you to do the permissions with the other. But obviously removing the account from the other one, you've got to input the code, so you have to go back to your main phone or whatever you're using to control the parental permissions, and then remove the account. To say it's long-winded and confusing and annoying is a bit of an understatement. Now, luckily, I managed to I was concentrating on it, and it does take some thought how you do it, because you have to do certain set procedures. Because if you try and do something, the Google basically stops you from doing it, so you're not allowed. You can't do certain things that you want to do. So you can't. So if you've created the account, which theoretically thinks it's an adult profile, when you're trying to create a child account from a parental account, because obviously when you create it with the age that I put in, it was an adult account. So what I wanted to do was be able to change it from an adult account to a child account so I could monitor it. But Google says, no, you can't do that. In fact, I'll probably put screen print there of something I found, which means you can't change the account. So Google just says, okay, well, we're going to delete that account because it was created fraudulently. But the only reason it was created like that is because their system would not allow you to create it as a child account because it wasn't available in our country anyway. So that was just absolutely ludicrous. So because of their problem to start with, that they would not allow you to create a child account because of the program wouldn't work, you were theoretically stuck with a unit that you couldn't, or a tablet that my son could not use because of Google's fault. And now Google have stopped him from using that old account. So I've had to go through all this messing about to create an account because they've eventually sorted a problem that shouldn't really be a problem in the first place. Because if they'd have done it right to start with, we wouldn't have had this problem. And I think lots of people are having this issue now. So Google, you should have sorted this out from the start and not messed about from the beginning. Useless. Thanks very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give a thumbs up. and consider subscribing, because I'd like to do some live things at some point, and I need 1,000 subscribers, so that would be great. What do you think? Yes, I agree.